How's it going, YouTube? It's Maffu, and I just woke up and we got some bad news. The allies for KVK3 have been decided, and we have 2 of the strongest B seed allies. Now, I actually can't check the other teams right now, but yeah, this is what happened, and I'll quickly go over the males that our leadership sent. But in my opinion, I feel like as the strongest A seed, we had our free choice of allies. We should have picked the 3 weakest B seeds and ran it. Now that's just my opinion. I actually don't know how KVK3 works, so maybe there's a reason why kingdoms pick a strong B seed at the beginning, but I don't know. Let's just take a look at the males. Hello everyone. Wanted to share with everyone the leadership's perspective on this KVK's matchmaking process, and why we have 2 of the 3 strongest B seeds in our team now. First of all, considering the fact that we're by a decent distance the strongest A seed in this matchmaking, we're intending to pick one strong ally, 17, and fight 2 v6 through this KVK as to make it fun in King's Land. That's the reason why we only had 17 in our team, and to the end, the 2 other, by the system, assigned kingdoms were planned to be seen as enemies and fought. We made this intention very clear to both 15 and 30. This is our enemy kingdoms, the other 2 A seeds, 15 and 30. Seeing as nothing progress with allying at the start, I reached out to 15 and 30 to discuss how to organize the KVK. We tried a lot to find 15 some high B kingdoms, 13, 17, and 22, but none of them were interested. So 15 picked 3 comparatively weak allies to dodge us. I don't blame them, because fighting us in 17 without a high B kingdom is not balanced even in a 2v6. The 30 noticed they and 09 were pretty close in stats to each other. One coalition has more power, the other more KP, so it was unclear who faced us. 30, not wanting to take the risk, decided to dodge us by kicking out their strongest ally 2 hours before matchmaking ended. That's why 13 ended up with us by default now. We reached out to 30, offered them alternatives, then kicking out 13, but they're too scared of being matched with us, and now shift all the blame for their action on 15 for some reason. Must be tough having no star. Stats say we fight most likely 09's team now. Here's part 2 of the previous mail. We fight 09 now most likely, and that's the issue, because 4v4 obviously is imbalanced. 2v6 doesn't work either, because 35 and 13, the kingdoms in our camp that would have to ally with 09, have an abysmal relationship with them, from what I currently am aware of. So it's more like a 2v4 in King's Land at best. Don't expect too much fighting. We'll try to make the best out of it, but with current kingdoms dodging us and kicking out their own allies 2 hours before matchmaking, thereby messing up the entire plan, it is really hard to get something working. We'll wait for now and see who we get matched with, and sincerely hope we fight 30, and otherwise good luck 09 or 15, I'm cheering for you. Modestas, don't expect too much fighting for now. KVK3 is relatively boring. We tried to make it more fun, didn't work out because everyone dodged us, and no one thought, let's take the 3 high Bs or 2 high Bs and a mid B to fight 26 for a challenge. Realistically, due to the king's relationships, the only candidate possible for that would have been 30. Hey, we all know what their stance is like. Dodge 26 or ally with them. Never leave the minimal chance to fight it, not even in a 2v6. My condolences to all 30 members for that kind of leadership. I'll leave it at that. Now, I do think that it's partially our fault. As a kingdom, as the strongest A seed, we have a lot of say in our group, and we could theoretically pick the 3 weakest B seeds and ally with them, and then that would have to leave the strongest mid B seeds and strong B seeds to the other kingdoms. Now, he did say they wanted to fight a 2v6, and I can see that, I guess, but don't understand, just hoping that would happen. Everything that we can control or is in this menu, and picking our B seeds. I think we should pick the 3 weakest and call it a day. I don't really know how this KVK works though. You guys feel free to put your opinions in the comments. I won't block anything in the comments except if it's something racist or anything like that. But yeah, it looks like we're not getting any fighting this KVK unless we can somehow turn this into a 2v6, but I don't know if that's possible. And we were supposed to be fighting 15, and now we don't know who we're fighting, so I guess that's kind of fun. We get a little mystery in it. I don't know. Obviously, I'm a little bit upset at our leadership. We'll see, because last KVK, there was no fighting. This KVK is obviously going to be probably no fighting, so it is what it is. I can't control it, so yeah, I don't know. And that was the bad news. Now, moving on to the good news. I have found a plan for my account that I'm making, and supposedly I'm not supposed to be advertising the group, but new account happening. And it will be a cavalry account. Now, this account will also be free to play, and let me know in the comments if free to play can accept flux from other people, because if it can, I'll take the flux. If it can't, no flux. We'll see. But yeah, free to play account, it'll be cavalry. And for my commanders, shout out to Charmy for this, because I didn't even think of it. I'll be running the new Bertrand commander. Where's the boy at? I'll be running Bertrand. Now, honestly, he doesn't look amazing, but I really want to test out a brand new combo, a new commander. So it had to be Bertrand or CJ, and I can't go CJ because he's too expensive. I go Bertrand. Now, he does have some cool abilities, and he's combo attack, so that'd be fun. Who will be pairing him with? It'll be, of course, Where is that? Frederick the First. Now, honestly, this commander is kind of slept on a little bit. As you can see, he does single target direct damage. Now what that means is it's not actually like a skill damage. I guess it technically is, but it will just directly attack. It has a chance of triggering, 80% chance. This is triggered by combo attack, so I could go up, and he also has a healing factor, which I kind of don't want. And unit capacity looks good. So if I can get this commander 5115 or something along the lines of that, I'll be super happy. Now I could try to expertise him, but I don't think I will be able to get the gold heads for that. And in Bertrand, I'm also going to be going for something similar like that. It'll be a 5515. I don't know how good this second. Actually, this second skill is not terrible. The cooldowns is super long. I'll try to get his last skill maxed though. And yeah, it'll be super interesting. I've never played a cav account before, so we'll be making some leather in the blacksmith. And yeah, you guys will get to see a fun combo, and I'll be able to have fun. It's gonna be a great time. I'm excited for the new account, and it will be making up for the fact that we won't get any fights in KVK 3, so that'll be good as well. Now this account will be free to play, by the way, so I probably make how many farms do you think I need for a free to play account? I'm guessing like 2 to 3 farms. Now the thing is, I probably won't be playing this account past KVK 2. I might play KVK 2 twice though, and then call it and end the account's life. That sounded harsh. Stop playing the account basically. So I don't think I want to bring this account into KVK 3 and Season of Conquest. But that's still a lot of days of fun. Probably close to like 100 or something. That's probably close to actually like 160 to 200. So I'm super excited for that. And yeah, Bertrand on the field foe today. Also, please let me know in the comments if it would be Frederick primary or Bertrand primary, and will I need to go the Delta formation? I kind of want to go it just to go something different. But I know this wasn't the most interesting video, but I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless, and peace.